odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What did...
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. In the sky here. There is no sky. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father, and said Theodanis was a good man. It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. Always tinkering, painting, or living life with gusto. That's Sokolov.
Somewhere a miner coughs black from his lungs. He hides it from his wife. Will you kill them too? Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the
Which ship
docks.
is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the river. Maybe one of the recent ports.
Let's give it a dig.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, couldn't stop him. Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems?
Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity.
Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil.
If something happens to the windmill, I'm just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes.
The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm?
Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
I have the following announcement.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No! What?
So let's see. What was it?
Fellow Sir Conan, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
Due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. Questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnak. Compliance is mandatory.
Wonder who that was.
I turned the laying workers off at the whaling slaughterhouse.
She's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course.
Hey.
As always.
Hi. The crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now Royal Consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnataka, all official government activity will be put on hold as he recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the
If I can just get through this shift, then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that grand gulf. Let's hope you never need help.
Someone coughs black from his lungs. He hides it from his wife. Will you kill them too? His only plan is to get drunk and stay drunk. Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry. He's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
News isn't good, they say. They should be like me. Never read it.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
A new customer with coin, I bet. I'll take that deal. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
breeze on my skin. would you give just to hold your hand in mine one more time? So many hands built this place. It was so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Someone there?
Some kind of trouble? In this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place?
You really go for a whiskey or something?
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
The whole family's stoned to death. Ugh,
What? We're going anywhere! What's going on? You and me now! He's wounded! Let's finish her! You little shit!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I opened, someone left a hagfish in the dry pocket.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks. Damn it, I need to pee. I'm bored. Huh? Huh? Where did you go? Been found? You won't get away! Here! All right. No, you won't! Ready? You're so dead.
I hit her! She's dead! I'll kill you for that!
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
What happened around here? I wasn't like a circus. Just some excitement. What like stew tonight? Starving.
I'm bored.
Huh? Hey, where did you go? This can't be! No use running! Take this! All right, suffer! This won't take long! You aren't going anywhere!